Installation instructions. Rototraslante reversible door. Carefully unpack the frame toolkit and the track toolkit. Toolkit. Tools required for installation. Installation tools not supplied. Please unpack the door with caution not to damage the surface. Insert the supplied brushes in the lateral millings of the door. One on the hinge side, two on the lock side. Trim to size. Install the plate in the superior milling of the door. Secure it with 3 of the supplied screws. Install the plate on the lower side of the door with 2 of the supplied screws. To assemble the connecting rod components, remove the screws on the rod with the 2.5 mm hexagonal wrench. Fit the upper arm into place, paying attention to the alignment of the components and making sure that the arm is adhering to the pin of the connecting rod. Firmly fasten the screws. Assemble the lower arm and firmly fasten the screws with the wrench. Assemble the 2 pieces of the fastener so that it adheres to the rabbet of the vertical frame. Trim the excess plastic material with a cutter. Place the connecting rod into the profile with the fastener at the center. Let's insert the bushings. Pay attention to the pins on the component. They must fit into the hexagons on the head of the screws. Apply lubricant on the bushing and insert the upper hinge. Place the upper bracket on the wooden profile and fix with 4 screws. Permanently fix the locking device at the center of the rod. Insert the bushing on the lower side. The pins must fit into the head of the screws. Apply lubricant and insert the bracket into the lower bushing. Firmly fasten with screws. Install the MDF panel support on the vertical frame, on the sides of the fastener placed at the center. Fasten the MDF panel support with a nail gun. Assemble the hardware on the other vertical frame. Insert the bracket into the track and tighten it with an Allen key. Install the bracket at the center of the horizontal frame on the upper side. Firmly fasten with screws. Remove the track from the bracket. Insert the track into the upper brackets set on the 2 vertical frames. Use the supplied screw to secure the track to the bracket of the vertical frame. Tighten the screws on the track with the Allen key on both sides. On the vertical frames, measure at the indicated height levels the spots to insert the brackets. Fix the brackets on the frame on both sides in the shown position using 6 3.5x20 screws. Tight the door frame at the center of the wall. Fasten with 3.5x40 screws. Fasten screw number 1 at the top, hinge side. Level the frame on the hinge side. Fasten screw number 2 at the bottom, hinge side. Bring the door close to the frame and insert the upper plate in the track, taking care of turning it on the proper side. Lubricate the screw and screw the end of the upper arm to the plate previously fixed on the door. Open the door so that the lower arm can be inserted into the plate on the door. Tighten with the Allen key to secure. Reversibility. If reverse thrust is desired, please reverse the orientation of the whole frame and go on with the assembly. Use the 3 adjustment and locking screws to align the door with the frame, and use a shim of about 3 mm for ease of operation. Use the 3 adjustment and locking screws to check jam light, so that the door is perpendicular and centered to the frame. Fix the remaining brackets with the screws following the indicated order. Fasten the bracket at the top, lock side. Fasten the bracket at the bottom, lock side. A shim can help you check the jam light more easily. Fasten the bracket at the center, lock side. Go on and fasten all the brackets. Each bracket accommodates 2 screws. Make sure that the jam light is uniform and the door is correctly aligned with the frame. Check correct opening and closing. On the frame, measure the length of the horizontal frame. Cut the batten to size and fit it into the frame. Repeat on the opposite side. Permanently fix the frame with polyurethane foam on both sides. Let's proceed and assemble architraves. We recommend to cut a piece of architrave of approximately 2 cm and use it to mark the cutting point on the vertical architrave. Cut the architraves as shown. Repeat for the other vertical frame. Measure the horizontal frame and cut the architrave. Due to the presence of the track in the frame, it is necessary to trim the flap to size, so that it fits perfectly. Do not forcibly bind architraves at this stage. Repeat on the opposite side. Apply silicone on the architraves and insert them into the millings of the frame. Repeat on the opposite side. To obtain the best result, it is possible to ask for the architrave installation spring kit to compress the components during silicone hardening. Check the distance between the door and the upper arm. It is visible through the gem light. Cut the architrave accordingly if necessary. Using the track cover as a guide, mark on the track the spots where to accommodate the screws. Insert the fasteners into the track. Align the track cover and secure it with the appropriate screws. The door is now fully assembled.